Dear students, I'm a psychologist Manisha here with another video about your exams. In today's video, we will focus on MPCE011 Psychopathology. Today we will look at the most important chapters and topics for your exams. For this purpose, we will use the IGNOU MAPC exam question paper pattern analysis by Free IGNOU Help Center. This has been prepared by including each and every questions asked in the exams from the first exam when the course was started till the date of analysis, and then performing a sophisticated mapping and analytical exercise on the data. You can download this and other exam question paper pattern analysis free of cost. The link is in the description of this video. Before we start, please remember that all resources, videos, etc. available on Free IGNOU Help Center are completely free of cost for you. Please support us by liking our content, subscribing to our channel, and sharing these with your friends and classmates. If you are an Android user, you can now install the free IGNOU Help app from the Play Store completely free of cost. The link is in the description below. Before starting, let's understand the concept behind this document. This is important because almost everyone uses 5, 10, or 15 years previous papers for studying for the exams without understanding this concept, and therefore they end up wasting a lot of time. The syllabus of any course created anywhere on this planet can typically be broken into three parts. First, core concepts, second, important concepts, and third, related but not as important concepts. Now, logically, if you have to test your students' knowledge of a subject, which of these three would you focus on? Simple, right? So, this is the reason we find that the pattern of question asked in entrance exams and university exams everywhere in the world clearly follow the above. Most questions are asked from the core concepts, some from the important concepts, and few from the related concepts. Therefore, as a student, it does not make any sense for you to put equal efforts in all the concepts of the subjects. When you prepare for your exams, you must prioritize by heart the core concepts, learn the important concepts, and touch the related concepts if you intended to score a perfect 100. Now, how do you know which topic belongs to which category? That is what this document will help you to know, and this will help you to get maximum marks with minimum efforts. Why is this approach better than doing previous year's papers? Because those who do previous year question papers end up doing questions belonging to all the categories, whereas we will prioritize according to the actual importance of the topic. Let's start now. First, let's quickly understand how is the question paper structured. You have 2 hours to write your answers, which is barely enough. You need to think and write fast if you want to complete your answers in time. The question paper is divided into 3 sections, just like the assignments. In section A, You have to attempt 2 out of 4 questions in about 500 words each. In section B, you have to attempt 4 out of 5 questions in about 300 words each. In section C, you have to attempt 2 out of 3 in about 100 words each. We covered these and other questions about giving the exams in details in our other videos, such as how to prepare for IGNOU exams, how to score more in exams, and how to give your IGNOU exams. Subscribe to our channel to get notified when the videos are posted. Before we look at the most important blocks, chapters, and topics, let us understand how to use this document. This is very important to get the best results. First, we will look at the most important blocks, which is only to give you an idea which part of the syllabus is most important. If you are someone who starts studying in the beginning of the year itself, this might be important, so you can focus your efforts accordingly. Second, we will look at the most important chapters. Use this list for your final full reading before exams. Prioritize the top chapters. Make sure you don't miss any of them. Third, we will look at the most important topics. Use this list for your final revision before exams on the last day before the exams. Make sure you are thorough with priority 1 and 2 topics. Now, some students have claimed that they have scored a very good marks by just studying the top 15-20 topics. We will advise you against doing so. This is about your future, about your career. Please don't play with it. Study properly for your exams. Now, let's get back the most important block is. And the most important block is block 2. As we discussed earlier, and you can see here, it has consistently been the top block. Next, let's look at the most important chapters. The most important chapters are 1.4, 2.4, and 1.3. In that order, here the number before is the block number and the number after is the chapter number in that block. So 1.2 refers to block 1 chapter 2 and 3.4 refers to block 3 chapter 4. Here you can see priority 1 chapters highlighted in yellow and bold. These are the most important chapters and you should do them thoroughly. These are chapters 1.3, 1.4, 2.4, 3.2 and 5.3. Next you can see priority 2 chapters that are highlighted in bold. These are also important chapters and you should try to cover them. These are chapters 1.1, 2.2, 3.1, 4.4, 5.1 and 5.4. Now, let's look at the most important topics. Here you can see the list of 20 most important topics highlighted in bold and yellow. You can take a screenshot or download the document from the description below. Next, you can see the 40 important topics highlighted in bold. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this as well. In the following pages, you can see the list of the remaining topics from which questions have been asked in the past. The list is very long and you can see that the weightage is very less. You should study these topics if you have the time. So now you know the most important topics. Focus your energies on the most important chapters and the topics. You can use super notes for studying for your exams if they are available for your course and subject. Link to access in the description below. With this, we come to the end of today's video. Check out the link in the description below. Please feel free to ask your doubts and questions in the comment section. See you again in the next video. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my social media channels at Manisha Pandey Psychologist for more awesome content. Wish you all the very best for your exams.